What's up, heroes? Here it is currently five. What is it? 5:42 in the morning. I don't know if you can see that. It's 5:42 in the morning. But I am. This is want to give you some background or behind the scenes into what a typical morning looks like for me. I'm gonna show you how to win the day before it starts. And this is one of the things that I coach people on in the Morning Hero. Everyone in the Morning Hero tribe. I teach them these core habits, these core principles, the keystone habits of how to win at life. And it's based off these two things. One, wake up a little earlier, and two, set your intentions for the day. And when you start every morning like that, you will win that morning. And when you win that morning, you will then win the day. And when you win your days turn into months, turn into years. You win at life, one morning at a time, using this formula. Wake up a little earlier so you have peace and solitude. So definitely before your family, before work. You got to get up earlier so you can have time to do this process. And then two, set your intentions. And I'm going to show you how I set my intentions. And I do something called the zero calendaring method. But this is where a lot of people go wrong. So they wake up into their day. They wake up and the day is already going. They wake up as their kids are waking up. So they never have time for themselves. They wake up going right into getting ready for work and rushing out the door, and they never have time for themselves. They wake up without ever allowing any time for themselves to set their intentions for the day. And so they wake up into the day, and then they start running, and then they just go, go, go. They're busy all day, and by the end of the day, they can't really say what they've accomplished. They've never really set a direction. So all day long, they were just kind of going with the wind instead of living the day on their terms. They didn't own the day. The day owned them because, one, they didn't give themselves enough time in the morning to set their intentions. So the first thing is when you become a morning hero, I show you how to wake up earlier. And so this is not easy to wake up early, especially if you're used to being a night owl and your circadian rhythm is off and all that. I actually systematically show you how to change your circadian rhythm so that you can wake up at whatever time you want. I wake up at 4 a.m. right now, and so that gives me a solid 2-hour head start before my family even wakes up. And here's what I do in that 2 hours. First thing I do is I set my intentions. And so I'm gonna show you what this process looks like. I'm gonna flip my calendar here. And so this is my calendar. And when I say set intentions, setting intentions means creating a plan, deciding what you want, and then how you're going to do it. That's what setting intentions is. Deciding what you want and then coming up with a plan of how you're going to do it, how you're going to execute to get what you want. And so this is how I decide every morning what I want and then how I come up with my game plan. So the first thing I do is I have my physical zero calendar. This is the Morning Hero Journal. That's what this is, the Morning Hero Journal. If you want one of these, this is kind of like my customized 5-step process of how you do every day. But first thing I do is I write my goals. So I have goals in each area. I have a wealth goal, I have a health goal, I have a relationships and family goal. So the first thing I do is I write each one of my goals. See, my wealth goal is I want to have 1,000 people in the Morning Hero tribe this year. I want to help 1,000 people live their best lives, live the life that they deserve to live, all by showing them how the habits that'll help light their life on fire, and that's waking up early and setting their intentions. So that's my goal. So first thing I do is I write my goals and get really clear on what my goals are. That's what I want, and then I create a plan of how I'm going to get it, and that's what this part is, right? I call it the zero calendar. And so this is what my calendar looks like. You'll notice from the time I wake up all the way down to where it says bedtime, everything is scheduled in. I mean, even my meals, I got meal 1 scheduled in, snack, meal 2, like my meals, my downtime. Look at this, rest. I have rest scheduled in my calendar. This is called zero calendar because you'll notice there's zero blank space. Every minute of the day I filled with something, some sort of intention. What am I going to do at every given moment? And it's all based off of the goals. So when I write my goals and I start coming up with all the things I have to do for my goals, I then take each one of these things and I find a dedicated spot on my calendar. It has to go somewhere in my calendar. I have to block out the time. And so I even block out, this is a happy hour. We call it Whiskey Wednesdays, where I meet up with my mentor. I block out my downtime, my nap time. Every part of my day is intentional. And so this is what I call living a life on purpose. You're not just letting the day happen to you. You designed your day systematically to align with the goals that you have. And now that's where you have intention. Now you're starting the day with a game plan. And so this process, wake up earlier, set your intentions, and then third, go get some exercise in. So then I go to the gym. It takes me about an hour to 2 hours, and that's why I get up 2 hours before my family gets up, so I can have time to do this whole process, but without interruptions, without the obligation or the guilt that I'm not there, that I should be there. With my handling and helping out with my son, and so I can do that without that guilt because I'm up at 4 a.m. and I have plenty of time for myself. And so this is what I show people. This is what everyone, all the morning heroes, this is the first thing they learn. When they become a morning hero, I give them their customized morning flow, their customized morning routine. If you want one, you can click the link below and you'll get your customized morning routine that's going to show you how to dominate the day every day. And then you'll be invited to come into the tribe, which is the Morning Hero community. And this is where I go live every week. I go live into the tribe and where I'm teaching them and coaching them on topics like this: how to wake up early, how to meditate, how to be structured and organized with your time, how to balance and fit in family when you've got work and all this other stuff, how to focus so you can get more work done faster so you can have your afternoons off. I mean, look at this. Look at my calendar. My work day ends at noon. You see this? I have a meeting with Vivian at 11:30, and right after that, I'm going to get a workout in. Then I'm having a snack. Then I'm resting. Then I'm going to pick up my son. Then I'm going to happy hour. Look at this. My work day is over at noon. The only way that's possible is because I'm so intentional with my time and focus that I can finish all my work by noon, and then I'm out and I'm doing everything in the afternoon for myself and for my family. And so I'll show you how to do this stuff when you're inside the tribe. I go live every week and I show you how to systematically stack your day with all the important stuff so that you can get more stuff done in less time and live the life that you deserve. So again, if you want your customized morning routine, click on the button, click on the link, and then now it's time for you to become a morning hero so you can start doing this too. All right, looking forward to see you. See you guys.